Alright, you guys, I'm pretty excited about this one. This one right here, a little something different than my previous videos, but it's something that I like to do and I want to share with you guys. So we're going to talk a little bit about this plant that I like. It's a vine that grows around the aviaries here. If you can see it right here behind me. This is English ivy. Now this is a plant that I really like. It's a very hardy plant. And here's the bucket right here. That. Now, believe it or not, I had transplanted that bucket 3 times, you know, and different locations, and it never died off. It really is a hardy plant. And I am no gardener, so anything that I plant and lives, it's a keeper. All right. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking like, hey Ben, will this plant kill my animals? Is this safe for the birds? You know? Is it poisonous? And I'm glad you asked that question, because yes, it is poisonous to some extent. It is toxic to animals, but usually animals will leave it alone. It has a bitter taste, and if they might nibble on it a little bit, but they will try to avoid it after they taste it, for the most part. Now, as far as poisonous goes, I mean, yes, anything eaten in excessive amounts can kill you. You know, I've had this plant right here growing along these aviaries for over 3 years now, and it's actually growing around the Impion's pens here, and they are just fine. There's no problem with them at all. They have picked the ends before, I've noticed, and you know, quite a bit actually they've picked at it, but they are alive and well. You see them right there. They're doing quite well. I'm a fan of this ivy vine right here. Works really well for covering, for giving your birds the cover they need to feel safe. They feel safe under cover. I noticed that with a lot of pheasants, because the pheasants are a skittish bird, and when they feel safe, they're happier, and a happier bird is less stressful. And a less stressful bird is a healthy bird. And you can see how happy Albert is. He's just dancing for joy. Y'all gotta remember, you're gonna make decisions on your own. You know, everybody has their opinion and everybody will try to tell you what to do, but you gotta just think for yourself. Have your own brain. Do what works for you. Now, some people, they will follow a path. Some people make it. Split tracks, friends. Split tracks. Now, guys, here's the part I'm excited about. Yeah. I went down to Lowe's and found these. These came in a 6-pack of individual ivy starters. Now, I've been looking for these for a long time. Couldn't find them, and they had them, so I picked up 3 of these bad boys right here. 3 6-packs of ivy. Yeah, buddy. And I'm going to show you guys where we're going to put them in. And we'll put them in today and show you my whole plan about that. I want to give you guys an example of how they look when they grow around your pans here. So yeah, I put up some lattice on this part right here to have something for the ivy to grow up. And as it grows, I just kind of weave it through the holes. See that there? Yeah, and this thing has taken off. It is an awesome plant. So here's my newest pens, guys, right here, and you can see they're kind of bare, no plants around them really. I do have these flowering plums, which are pretty cool out in front of them. But yeah, on the left side of each one of these pens, I think I will start one ivy plant. Yeah, so see, there's the whole pin there. And I'm gonna come over here on the left side. Now there's wire buried here. Keep this place predator proof. In there somewhere. But yeah. See, there's a wire there. But anyways, I'm gonna start each plant there on the left side. Now they're just starter plants, but they grow pretty fast. So I'll have it grow up. And then it gets, you know, about maybe, you know, 2.5, 3 feet tall. Then I'll start weaving it through. Start weaving it through there. That's the plan anyways, you know. And if I do that to each individual pin, it'll give these guys some cover, make them feel more secluded. Hey you guys, make sure you like and subscribe to this video and follow along, so that way you guys can keep up on this progress and these ideas that I have. You know, not everybody wants to follow these ideas, and some might even disagree with it, but this is what I do, and this is just an idea, like, you know, having a little fun here. You know, think for yourself, do your own thing. SplittinTracks, you don't always got to follow everybody. Got my handy dandy garden scissors here. You cut this wire. A little hole in it. And like I've said, guys, I am no gardener. So, you know, not everything I do is going to be politically correct. But I still like to, you know, plant shrubs and make the place look good once in a while, you know. Wow, I have 2 layers of wire in here. I got my topsoil here. Help it along. It's a very hardy plant. Won't even probably need the topsoil. But I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna be nice to this plant. Yeah, that's right. Get your hands in it. So you guys check that out. There's the root system right there of the English ivy. Lots of good roots there. That is a good sign. We'll put some topsoil down in this hole, put this in there, and this thing will take off. I am 95% confident it will survive. And if it does survive, I'm 100% confident it will just take over. Also guys, let me share with you this tree that I'm a fan of. This thing right here, flowering plum. I'm a big fan of these because they grow like a weed, very hardy, and they look really good, especially this time of year. And this particular tree right here doesn't have very many blossoms, but in the springtime, they have some of the coolest blossoms. It'll just make your property light up when you have a bunch of these. Now a lot of people like to put rows of these down their driveway, which again looks very, very nice. Yeah, so I have these in front of the pins. They're small right now, But the plan is over time, because the sun is up in there, in that area. So eventually over time, they will provide some kind of shade for this row of pens here. Guys, enough messing around. I got 2 down, 3 to go. So while I'm doing that, why don't you guys enjoy the pheasant show? Best show on earth. All right, you guys, we got them down. Can barely see them. But if they're anything like the other ivy plants, it won't be long. You just we'll baby them for a while. Give them every opportunity to grow. I mean, that other one that I transplanted 3 times, it's not even in the ground, it's in a bucket. Transplanted in a bucket, different buckets. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please come back for more. Subscribe if you haven't, and help us grow, guys. And like I said, I'm no gardener, but you know, I do like to mess around with plants and, you know, make the place look nice and stuff. And I have killed a lot of plants in my time here, so but I'm showing you guys what's hardy and what works for me. So you guys do your own thing, and if you like what I do, try it out, see if it works for you. I'm going to put a couple links about the ivy plant, the English ivy, down in the description, so check that out. You can research that a little bit more, see if that's something you want to do. I will suggest something though, if you're going to do this around your birds or animals. If they are deprived of greens, if they don't get a lot of greens, and they see an ivy plant in their pen or something like that, they're going to go crazy over it and probably eat a bunch of it before they know, hey, you know, this is probably not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? So if your birds are deprived of greens and you think that they're gonna like just devour this stuff, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. But mine are just set not to, you know, grow inside on the ground in the pens, on the outside, to grow up along the sides and the walls and kind of make a little spread out hidden oasis for each pen, if you will. And well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey Kevin, shake it, boy. Shake it, dude. Come on, Kevin. Shake it for that waterer. Show that waterer who you are. Really, dude, you display for anything, man, I swear. I'll see you in a minute, okay? See you out there, buddy.